Hey there, in this video I'll be sharing with you 5 practical tips and tricks that can help you improve the sound quality of your inexpensive microphone for $10 or less. If you're new, hit the subscribe button down below and let's get started. First of all, it is important that you understand that the quality of your microphone is directly related to the quality of your sound. And so investing in a good quality microphone should always be a priority. But if you're on a tight budget and you can't afford expensive microphones, like many people can't, here are 5 tips and tricks that will help you enhance the current microphone you currently use so that you can maximize its potential. The first tip is to make sure that you position your mic correctly. If your microphone is too far away from you, your voice will sound tiny, distant, and muffled. Ideally, you want your microphone to be positioned about 6 to 8 inches away, which is about the distance between your thumb and your pinky. Just spread it out and measure from the front of the microphone to your lips. And you can place the mic on the stand to keep the distance consistent when recording. Tip number 2 is to reduce background noise and sibilance. Using a microphone shield can help reduce the echoes in your room from getting into your microphone. And if you don't have access to a microphone shield or you can't afford a mic shield, you can simply record your vocals close to a curtain or close to a towel. Just have it behind the microphone when you record so there will be no bounce off and echoes coming back into your microphone when you're recording. And also, a lot of inexpensive microphones do tend to have a lot of harshness, especially in the high frequencies. So you need to have a pop filter or a pop shield in front of the microphone to reduce sibilance. That is the S's, the P's, and the B's when you are singing or you're rapping, so it doesn't get unnecessarily overhyped by the microphone when you're recording. For the third tip, make sure you use good quality microphone cables. There are some cables that are poorly made which can generate buzz, hums, and self noise. There are good microphone cables that are quite affordable you can get for just about $10 or less. For tip number 4, try to use an equalizer, that's an EQ, to enhance your sound. EQ allows you to adjust the frequencies in your vocal recordings. For example, if your voice is sounding too thin because of the microphone, you can simply boost the low mid frequency, which is around about 150 Hz to about 400 Hz. And most music making or recording software do come with an equalizer already built in, so you do not need to buy any other equalizer, at least in the beginning when you're getting started. So feel free to play with EQ settings till you find a sound that you like. And if you want to know more about using equalizer on your vocals, I do have a tutorial. I'll link it somewhere here in the video so you can watch it. Tip number 5 is to experiment with the gain of your microphone. That is how loud or how hot your microphone is. Now, a lot of inexpensive microphones don't tend to have a higher self noise. Okay, that is the noise that the microphone generates on its own without you even recording, or no matter the quality of cable we use. Some microphones do generate higher self noise because of the price. Okay, so if you record your vocals too quiet or too low from the gain, that is the knob you dial on your interface, if it's too low and you record your vocals, your voice will be too close to the self noise or the noise floor of your microphone. Okay, and at the same time, if the gain is too high, the knob is too high, you make the mic too hot and you can have distortions or clippings in your recordings, which can be very difficult to take out. So a guide I typically give is, when recording your vocals, try to have it at around 9:45 or 12 o'clock. Usually this should be a safe space for you to be in to prevent noise from getting to your vocals from the microphone or from clipping when recording on the microphone. So these are the tips I recommend you try to enhance the sound quality of your current microphone. And if you find it helpful, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more tips and tricks. Cheers.